With the recent economic challenges, a lot of persons are beginning to go out of jobs and they are finding it difficult for them to keep afloat in terms of businesses. A lot of persons are looking for businesses they can start with the minimum amount they have and keep afloat and upscale. In this video, I'll be sharing with you one big business idea that you can start with just 30,000 Naira and you can upscale it as time goes on to make a whole lot of money depending on how far you can push this idea. Before I go on with this idea, I need to tell you what are the common problems that you are about to solve with this idea. Number one is a lot of persons have a lot of fashion sense, of which when financial challenges come, it is difficult for them to downgrade their fashion sense. People do not have money, but they want to wear good clothes, they want to wear good shoes, and they want to dress as well as they should in their imaginations. With this idea, we are going to be positioning ourselves to solve this problem, and that is where we are going to make our monies from. So what is this idea? We are going to be selling clothes, fairly used clothes, precisely second-hand clothes, what some persons call okrika. Most persons in our country live far below $1 in a day, which means we cannot afford the standard clothes that we often used to buy a few years ago. However, people must wear clothes, and people will like to wear good clothes. The best place we can get these clothes are from fairly used clothes. Your target market are children. Children's clothes, because children grow every day, and because they grow every day, there is a reason why they need to change clothes by force. It is not optional. They may need to change clothes because they are outgrowing their previous clothes, irrespective of how good their previous clothes are. So when you target children's clothes, you continuously have a steady market because they are continuously outgrowing their previous good clothes. Now, you may also target women's clothes because women are never satisfied with the clothes that they have and they always want more. By the time they wear a clothes 2 to 3 times and nobody compliments them on the road, then they become bored and they become tired and they are onto the next clothes that they want to buy for people to compliment them. So this is where women's clothes come in. Women's underwears are not left out either. A lot of persons are beginning to buy underwears that are fairly used. It may shock you, but yes, this is what market report says. Let me give you a point of warning. The least place you want to invest your money is in buying men's clothes. Not because men are poor, but men have this attitude of working so hard for money and trying not to spend the money on themselves. It is just a mindset. When men decide to buy clothes, they decide to buy very expensive clothes because they do not buy very often. So they may have a few expensive clothes, which is far beyond the 30K we are budgeting for this our business today. Same thing for shoes. Men rarely buy shoes because when they buy shoes, they buy one Timberland boots for many thousands of Naira, and because they do not have plans to buy another shoe within the next 4 to 5 years. However, in contrast, women just keep buying expensive shoes and they keep changing it as often as possible, even when they are not wearing the shoes. What do we need to start this business? We need our capital, which is 30,000 Naira. And we need a very good market where you can buy things cheap. Some of these markets open very early in the morning, so you must factor that in because as the day goes on, you begin to see things that have already been selected and the best clothes and materials for fashion have already been picked. So you need to start going to the market very early in the day to pick the best clothes. So where is your target location of sales? Very importantly is your neighborhood. Your neighborhood is one of the places where you can target and sell all what you want to sell because you will not be needing a shop to display your goods. You just need a bag where you can move from place to place and display your goods in people's houses, in people's shops, or even in businesses. So your neighborhood is very, very important, and that's where the market comes in. Also, your friends will also recommend your good clothes to their own friends as well. So this is just a hustling from one place to the other and selling your goods locally. Other places where you can meet people is in religious places like in churches and sometimes in markets. But you know, these days, Agbe will disturb and you won't be able to display in markets. I know you enjoyed this video and you want to watch more videos as this. Please click on the subscribe button and make sure you subscribe to my channel. and I'll be right there in the comment section to take all your questions one after the other. If you want to watch the next video of what businesses you can start with as low as 30,000 naira, please click on this video and watch it right now.